welcome back to episode 4 of my Medieval Engineers Vanilla Survival. I built myself a little bit of a storage platform over here. Got my furnace down and my smithy and oven as well, because I needed a couple things while I was working through the night, and I actually ran out of space in my inventory. So I had to build the storage here, hold on to a bunch of stuff. But anyway, let's see here. I'm wanting to work towards stone house, but before I get there, I need advanced not advanced fortification. It's military stoneworks, because that has the stone cube that I want to use as my foundations. So to get that, I need fortifications, which I already have right here. Just needed metal tools, which I have. So let's just go ahead and erase all of this stuff for right now. 2 walls. Now, when it's sunk into the ground like this, because you don't have anything else around, you can hold shift and then be able to freely move it. So we'll just move that up and then snap the other one onto it. The pumpkins over here aren't ready to harvest, and any that are in the way will just be deleted. That's fine, I have plenty on me. So now it wants me to do battlements. And I should be able to get those up here. Q and E to turn it. You can also use delete page down to turn them. But obviously Q and E are much easier. Your hand's already right next to them. Alright, there we go. So I know those. I can pull this back down because I don't need them here. Go back to the K menu. Military stoneworks. Obtain 135 small stones. I already have 99 because I've been running around through the night picking things up. It's going to take 10 of these and break them down. Let's see, each one of those is 5. So that should be at least somewhere near enough. Yeah, that's enough. And now it wants me to make the very thing I want to base everything on, the stone cube. So again, you can hold shift to be able to free place it. And I wanted to set this about here, right at the side of the road. It only wanted 4, but I'm going to be building a larger space here, I think. Even when building stone structures, you have to have sticks to set things down. So I'm just going to pull 2 of these. Oh no, I only needed to pull 1. So let me just put that back and build it back in, because I want my porch to be 3 wide. But I also kind of want it to come out with wood on the front. Though I do believe the stairs it wants me to make right now are stone. Just grab a chunk of those. I will be overall using wooden stairs on this. But yeah, it wants me to make the stone stairs, so I'll just put those here for a moment, build them up, and then get rid of them. Then over here, I want the wooden stairs. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put those here like that. And another 2 foundations there. Now, unfortunately, my storage over there is out of reach, so I can't do anything with that at all. Let's go ahead and put in a few more of these if I have the stones for it. I am missing 1 stone, so let's grab some more of those. We'll cut down 20 of them this time. I keep trying to go to the smithy. That is not where you do that at. Small stones. This is at least a very quick process. Alright, so there's your last stone. So now I need a bunch of walls, so let's see. I want these spun to the inside here. We need wall with door, or wall with entrance. So let's see, there's my 4. This door requires metal parts, obviously. That's fine, because I have metal parts on me from other things I've been doing. Now, the door is going to stay, and this wall over here. I think I want windows over here, but that's going to come from stone house. I also really need floors over here. So let's just go ahead and get those in. Okay. I don't think I can get to that floor. Yeah, that floor went underneath in weird places. That's what I get for just quickly placing things instead of making sure everything is lined up right. And of course you can put the floor on top of your stone block foundations in here. I need a lot more planks. I'm going to go ahead and pause up and cut up a lot of the wood that I have here. That's going to take a few minutes. I'll bring it back for more building right after that. Alright, so I've got lots of planks, timbers now, stones as well. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and get 10 more of these stones and cut those down. Then we can get back to getting some of this floor done and getting on to the stone house quest. Be nice if I could stop coughing. Alright. So I can get all this built up, no problem. It just takes me a minute to remember that it's only 1 hit for this hammer. Well, this is acting interesting. Let me try that again. Oh, it looks like there's just going to be a stone lip trying to come through that. Yep, that's just how it's going to be. That's fine. But here we go, little tiny piece of a start. I need to put some more of these down. Let's see. This is where my house is. What? Am I out of sticks? No, I have 650. What is over here that it's not letting me put that down? That's weird. Because right there and right there, it will not let me place. But there's nothing there. Can't be that rock way back there. Nope. That is really weird. So I can come over this way, but right inside there I can't do anything. Okay. That's because I left a stump underground. Well, problem solved. For one of them. 2 stumps left in the way. You'd think if they're underground and you can't see them, they should not be in your way. I guess it is what it is. I'm not going to build all of these up. But I'll build up these 2 and get a couple more floors over here. These I'll be building up shortly, but first, go to K, Civil Engineering, Stone House. Okay, so I need more metal parts, and I have everything else. So let's just go ahead and make 2 of those. Now I will have plenty. Place 1 wall and 1 wall with window. Get rid of the floor for now. Walls with windows. Spin you to the inside. And there's regular window, arrow slit. Oh, I guess the stone doesn't come with shutter windows. That's fine. Just build a regular one then. And then over here, the regular wall that it wants. Don't think I need an arrow slit there. Place 1 wall with door and build 1 wall with door. That's fine. I'll just take that one out. And then I will replace it with the exact same thing. And there we go. No? Oh, interact with it. So close it and then hold F to interact with it. There we go. Now it wants me to do stone pillars. I'm just going to do these over here. Square pillar there, and then I need the archways. Don't know why I'm jumping, that's not going to help me at all. There and there. And then I don't think I even have to build those pillars, or the arches, and I don't. So there we go, get rid of all that. Eat some hodgepodge. So that was Stone House. A better house would be nice to work on, but I'd have to put back up my terracotta stuff. Master tools would be good to work on, but I need to actually mine iron. Let's see here. I can work on palisades and everything. If you look at it, my area that I'm building in right now goes across the road, takes up nice big area, and half of what I cleaned is over on the next zone. So I'm going to have to claim both of these if I'm wanting to go on with claiming. But again, that's not entirely necessary in single player. Let's see. Guess I can work on building up some more of these. I have a lot of stones, but not enough for that. I'm going to have to actually do a lot of mining of stones and iron. So I think I'm going to go back off camera for a bit, because you've seen how mining works. I am going to build a little mining hut on top of my mine this time. And I might actually move my forge over to there. This is why I already had so many small stones on me. I've just been gathering the piles of stone there and getting maps out of it. Speaking of maps, I almost have enough to make 2 full maps. Getting there. Let's see. Trying to find my closest set of iron down this way. And this would be it right here. Alright. So I'm going to put down a few supports just so I'll be able to see this easier. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've found it. Let's see, I can back up here and grab stairs, and I just need those coming up to there, and I don't need them built up, I just need them temporarily. So I can build that, and then all this can come down. So now I've got a nice little tower that should be visible from a pretty decent little distance, especially if I clean off the road. So I can just run down the road and see where my iron mine is going to be. I'll take that down once I actually build the mine itself. Could always use more sticks, so I'll just clear all this out. And the mine will be right here. So anyway, I'm, like I said, gonna mine up a bunch of iron and a bunch more stone, and I'll bring it back after that for a couple more quests and a bit more work on the house. Alright, well, it's getting close to nightfall, but I have all the stone that I needed now. I've got a bunch of iron and have myself queued up to do master's tools. But there's something I wanted to get done first, and that's getting more flax planted. There we go. So I put myself a nice little stick fence off on my side yard here. And we'll go ahead and give that a run with the hand plow. I need 4 linseed oil. And the great thing about doing flax and linseed oil and such is you can plant all but one seed out of the bag of seeds and then use that one seed left in the bag to do your linseed oil. Absolutely amazing thing to be able to do. Let's go ahead and hit it from this direction so I can make sure I've got everything inside the fence. Little extra space outside of the fence doesn't hurt, but I want to make sure everything inside the fence is tilled. Alright. Now, the easy way to do this is just to have a box. So let's go chest. A small chest will work fine for my purposes here. And I'll just run up here so I can put it on the edge. This is not going to live here forever, but for now it will. Let's go drop that in place of the fence. And I can reach that from down here. Alright, all of my flax seeds are in there. So let's just grab one of them. What? That's weird that it pulled the hammer in again. And I kind of want some light because I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see. But there on number 3, I have the seed bag and there's a green bar. That green bar tells you how many seeds are in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and right there you can see there's only going to be one left in the bag. So you can plant rows of 9 and still have the single seed left over. No, don't drop it. Put it in the chest. Thank you. So weird. Anyway, get all these planted out. I still am going to have to put in my kiln somewhere. I think I'll probably put that on my porch. Seems a good place for it. I have the one wall without a window. But you see what I'm going to be doing with these seeds. I'll plant the rest off camera. On camera, I want to make sure I get that kiln back up and running. So that when I come back with everything I need for the Master's Tools chest, it's not out of nowhere. I forgot to grab my clay back. So I need 50 clay for that. Oh, right, and we can eat our goulash now. That increases our vigor. Overall is what it says on the tooltip, which you can see a 5-point increase on stamina, health, and overall food maximums. Useful to have. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to get back to planting. I'll go ahead and do these off camera, and then I'll bring it back for that quest. I'll also smelt down all of this iron. I have like 52 iron ingots worth of ore. And still plenty of stone even after building up those large blocks. And I think this will be overall a nice size for a house, which is all I'm working on. Nice stone house. Might take it out that way a little bit more. But I don't think I'm going any further back. I've already got my fence off to the side here. I might try to wait closer till morning to bring this back, or figure out a better lighting solution, because everything is dark on YouTube. But anyway, back in a few. Okay, so I have my iron and everything. Let me grab my millstone. And set that back here. And go ahead and make my 4 linseed oil. While that's working, I'll go ahead and gather up my 8 logs. That I need, and I need to pick up my smithy. So these take a while to make. It's complaining about me having been hungry and needing to make a salad, so let me go ahead and do that. I'd forgotten how long these linseed oils take. Go ahead and find that salad and go ahead and eat it. I am currently out of prepared food, so I will have to prepare something. And I don't have any wheat, which is the main staple food. I'm gonna have to do a proper farm. I did extend the floor here by 3 to this side, which technically puts 2 across the line. But like I said, I'll be technically claiming all of that. Get my torch back up. Alright, so I need to craft 5 steel ingots. Which means I need to produce charcoal first. So let's see, steel ingot needs 3 charcoal and 2 iron. And I need 5 steel. So I don't know how many is made at a time from this. Okay, so that's going to be 3 steel, 4, 5 steel worth of charcoal. And I have 51 iron ingots on me. So I have what I need for that. And it will take it right out of the crafting queue if it's ready to go. Which is something I like about this recipe setup. Okay, so the count is going for me while it's cooking. So I can probably hammer up 1 or 2 of these while I wait for it. Actually, I got a row. How about that? So let's come over here, grab that. The furnace is all warmed up, so it's just burning through the sticks with or without a recipe in there right now. So it wants me to make a forge. The forge is a much larger version of the smithy. I'm not sure I'm going to have room for it up here on my platform anymore. But let's see. Oh, if I bump it forward a hair, it'll work. I can still get to everything around here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, craft 1 steel hammer. So I'm missing 2 steel ingots. It used all 5 for that. Alright, so 2 more charcoal to be made. I probably will be getting rid of one of these additional log storages. They're not as necessary when I have charcoal that I can be burning for fuel. So I'll probably be burning out all of these logs. There's just a few in here. And quite a few in here. Alright, there's that. Now I can make my steel hammer and be finished with master tools. So steel, obviously, is the best tools you can get in the game. I think it was taking 3 hits before on these. Now it's just 2. And the durability is far better, to say the absolute least. What? Oh, I'm out of small stones already. Oh, that's fine. I've got plenty more. But we're still pretty early in the night. There's a long time until morning. And I have to figure out what I want to get done next. I do believe I emptied this out, so I can pick that up. Let's get some floors down on these bits that are built. I know there's some built on the other side too, but can't see so well over there without crossing the boundary, so get those finished before coming over. And then with the hammer in hand, you don't have to worry about all those borders in the way, which is much better. But it is a pain when trying to build or place the blocks initially. I do love the steel tools. Oh, don't have enough planks for those. Yep, so I've run out of all the things I prepared. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I'm probably going to empty and get rid of this storage and move this one over. That'll give me room to put the forge over there instead. Yeah. So if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more of what I'm getting up to in the future, there's always that subscribe button. So until next time, have a good one.